Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Forgot that I had to do share all the screen. Yes, yeah, but no one really the same thing I did for the World Cup final the other day. Uh, picture in picture. But yeah, I have ranted through everything really through an empty screen and a messed up on the spot. But it's I'm happy to say it because it's time to be honest. We are bleeping. If you're a Formula One fan like me in this state, we're Andrea Moda. We're no one else but Andrea Moda, the worst team in the history of this sport. Not like F1. We're bad on grid stuff. No, we're the worst team. We're literally the worst team, the very worst team in F1 history. We are the worst team in F1 history. The worst team so bad, they basically gave every opportunity to lock Andrea Moda out. That's right. We gave every Andrea Moda gave every time and time again to not even try to race. The FIA tried to not even wanting to try it because we're ass with it. No one want to hear the truth. It's time to hear it. That's why it's like, nah, I think I know. Yeah, but yeah, I'm on one. I'm absolutely on one because at this point, the bullshit has to stop, and the buck's gonna have to start with both parties in our state. You can be angry, mad as you want, but at the end, the truth has to hurt, and it has to hurt. The culture war is over, so it's time to hear the truth. The culture war is over because young people are saying so. They're leaving. The culture war is over for the state of Louisiana because our young generation is saying so. They're leaving you behind, and they're gonna make more money than you. In a lot of ways, if you remember, I think that Fernando Alonso was in Ferrari, and you have Felipe Massa, and the call was made. I believe it was Hockenheim 2010 by really uh, the team leader or team principal at the time. Basically, went on the radio, Felipe Massa, and told him straight up this: Fernando is faster than you. Fernando is faster than you. Pull aside. He is faster than you. Something like that. But the quote of all of it is said this: pull aside. Fernando Alonso is faster than you. This stream, I'm I'm saying this now. It's brought to you part by GoodDollar. It is we're doing. It is done for free. All you got to do is sign up. Have really have ID verification. Make sure you are what you say you are. If they're not going to keep your faces, your anything else, your face, your selfie faces, everything. They're not going to keep any of that. It's safe. It's safe. Trust me. It's safe. Trust me. Once it's done, once you're done with everything else, claim 1 to 5 times, and you get a $500 bonus, and that is your gift for being here for me because I'm doing something to the point where I am not in it for the YouTube AdSense. I am saying this because I'm not scared to really, in any way, be demonetized. And not even scared to even for a community guideline strike at this point. Because it's time for honesty. And it's time for the assessment of honesty. And it's time for honesty to be reckoned. Our generation has saw it. We are seeing it coming. We may not like how we rank, how U.S. News and World Report ranks sets up the rankings. So here's the truth that I'm going to tell you. I don't give a fuck because I don't care. Because that's your report card. This is your report card, Louisiana. Give a shit because that is your report card. That's your report card. You can bitch and cry all you want, but that's your report card. This is the report card that is given. This is what is given to you. You're rooted at the bottom. You're Andrea Moda. Better yet, your life engines, your life F1. But really, for me, you're Andrea Moda. For a driver, you're Ricardo Rosset, the worst F1 driver in existence ever in this sport. And I know I can't even try that. Nope, nope, wait. Goodness. Yeah, because I know that. And I know. And they had to take down that because my phone is hotter than gold. But not even optimized of it. Beautiful. But yeah, knew it would crack, baby. But but yeah, it is painful. It is painful to see our state it is that is in. But sorry to tell you this, it's the truth. It's honesty. It is honesty that our state needed. It is honesty that my state that I live in needed. And it's honesty the state that we live in our state is needed. But it's the truth. You can hate it, you can be mad of it all you want, but at the end, it's the truth. So I'm going to say this because I'm likely not going to have a full life that I want to. But in a lot of ways, I don't need much of a few minutes to say this. All fingers, whether red, yellow, black and white, uh, GOP or Democrat, but sorry, the entire but at the end, when you're rooted this low, you got to shed your political affiliations and point it to where it should be. And here's where it should be: straight to both parties, straight to the GOP and Democrats' feet. And let the I say to my people that live in Louisiana that